I find it interesting. I've been doing this here for 25 years now. And there's a lot of things when I present them, but it's kind of involved. It can be a little complex. And part of my job is to kind of unpack that and make it, easier to understand. And you say, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. This thing, not that complex. This is pretty easy. It's pretty simple. The United States Mint, since its inception from '86 until today, has made two silver eagles basically every year. The mint state coin and the proof coin. That's been it. The proof coin is the collector coin, and that is the one that collectors has often gravitated to. The mint state coin is more for kind of stacking for the silver part of it. This is the proof coin. It's the collector coin, struck multiple times at higher pressures to give it this beautiful appearance that you have right here. What looks like a black background there is actually a mirror. It is struck so well, and that's the high point of the coin. So this is the 2025 United States Mint Proof Eagle. So you're going, okay, what's the complex part? There's none. It's the Mint Eagle in original mint packaging, just like it came from the United States Mint, for less than the United States Mint sells it for. And you're like, what? Less than the U.S. Mint, less than I paid for it. Okay? But we are looking in the warehouse. We had a couple hundred extra, and every now and then we just like to say, if you followed us, if you've been with us for quite some time, every now and then we do one of these. I look in the warehouse, we got 200 or 300 of them, and it's like, if you're watching us every weekend, even if it's the first time you've ever watched us, how about a little bonus? How about a little something for just following along at home, saying we appreciate it. And that's really what this is really kind of a customer appreciation. And so, the proof coin is different. Remember, proof's not a condition but a method of manufacturing. So I've got a proof coin here. So the difference in the proof coin, like I said, it struck multiple times at higher pressure. So that's not like a dark background. It's actually a pure mirror that you see right there. It is stunning. It is the highest example of the minter's art. Same thing on the reverse. Absolutely stunning, pure mirror finish. And then you see right there the W stands for the West Point Mint. Regular mint state American silver eagles do not have a mint mark, do not have a mint mark on them. They are intended to be kind of, just homogeneous. This is very specifically the collector edition of the American silver eagle. And we sell thousands and thousands, if not tens of thousands of these throughout the year. Well, like I said, because of that, and as we're transitioning into kind of the middle of the year, if you will, we have like kind of lots of things coming up. We got Morgan silver dollars coming up. We got proof coins coming up, proof sets coming up. We got lots of different things coming up from the United States Mint. And as we do that, look, we could probably sit on these coins and get regular price for them, which I think what was our regular price, $129, something like that for these. We could probably do that. But why not? Like I said, as a customer appreciation, how about we sell them to you for less than we paid for them? Now, obviously, given that, I don't have thousands of these left. Well, we've sold thousands, probably tens of thousands of these. I've got a couple of hundred of these that we're willing to throw into this, like I said, this customer appreciation opportunity. Now, with that, people are saying, so what's not there? Everything's there. This is the way you get them from the United States Mint. It's the way we got them from the United States Mint. It has the exterior box, 2025. It's absolutely beautiful. The Mint's been doing a better and better job at that. So then it's the exterior box, United States Mint. Inside of that is the certificate of authenticity. Gives you all of the information that you have right there, signed by the Mint Director at the beginning of the year. You can have here Mint Director Gibson was at the beginning of the year. She has subsequently resigned, and so this is one of the last things that she's done. This beautiful kind of leather presentation box, and then you have the silver eagle, as you can see right here, in its original acrylic case that goes in there. United States Mint has the eagle on it. Everything just exactly as it came from the United States Mint, just like that. Just happens to be Just happens to be, like I said, less than mint cost, less than we paid for it. And we do this, like I said, we do this a couple times a year. So for those of you that have followed along with us for all 25 of our years here, and I know there's many of you that have, for if you just tuned in, it's not like you have to show your show your membership card or anything like that. If this is the first thing you buy from us, you're still going to get it at below mint cost, but here's the key, you have to act pretty quickly on this. Matter of fact, I'm taking a look at the phone calls. I can see that here. You have to act very quickly on this, okay? You're going to have to act very quickly. Because when we sell something, like I said, below cost, oftentimes, we have exclusive products. We're the exclusive thing where we have the best possible price. And on this one, we basically have the best possible price. I don't know anybody else out there that's selling it for less than they paid for it. I don't think anybody is. And so, great opportunity. Now, at the base of this, of course, we have 1 ounce pure silver. We have 1 ounce of pure silver, so it's got some nice intrinsic value. But at the end of the day, the Proof Silver Eagle is really about collectors, and it's the collector version. It is significantly, it's going to be 50 times rarer than the regular Mint State Eagle. The United States Mint charges about triple what it does for a Mint State American Silver Eagle with this. That's why when you can get a little bit of a discount on this, a little bit of an opportunity on this, that is something that you 100% need to take advantage of. Now, unlike many of the things that we have here, I don't have a very good quantity. Oftentimes, I come to the table here and, we have, 700, 800, 1,000. I mean, we have some of the largest buying power in the industry that we're able to give you an opportunity that can go on for, a couple weeks anyway, couple, 3, 4 weeks. Our reach is coast to coast, obviously. But, every now and then we have something like this that falls in that, look, I have an extraordinarily limited quantity of these. Extraordinarily limited quantity of these. What I have, I think it's about 235 pieces, something like that, is 235 pieces. It's not 236 pieces. All comes with all the original packaging, the original government certificate of authenticity, the original government boxes, everything just as it came from the United States Mint. So understand, nothing's missing. It's a United States Mint coin that just for these 200 and some odd coins that we have, these 200 and some odd coins that we have, I'm going to give everybody who's watching right here, right now, that opportunity to own this at less than our cost, less than mint cost. Less than mint cost. This one-time only opportunity. Once again, it's not the Mint State Eagle. Do not confuse it with that. That's the regular issue Eagle. This is the Proof Silver Eagle. You see, if you go to any of the reverse shots there, it doesn't matter, you'll see the W right above the Eagle's tail feather. That denotes that it was made at the West Point Mint. The regular Mint State Silver Eagles from the United States Mint have no mint mark on them. So this is the West Point. Now, the United States Mint is about to come out with the San Francisco minted Proof Silver Eagles as well. So, they're probably ending their mintage of the West Point Eagles that you have right here. And if they do that, the mint cost then becomes the basis and everything goes up from there. So this is your opportunity, kind of a special shopping, if you will. And unlike many places that you see out there, I'm not going to limit you. If you want to buy 2 or 3 or 5 or 10, that's fine. Up to the number that we have in stock, because we can't restock these, except at a significant loss. So we're going to put in what we have in stock. Like I said, I think it was 235 coins, as I recall. They're going to still have the 30-day money-back guarantee. Everything else is just as it was. It's just like, look, you want to buy from a trusted, from a place that you can trust. This is that place. This is just another one of those things to remind you, that what we have here is your opportunity. Your best opportunity to increase and expand your collection and your numismatic coin collection. So please understand, less than our cost, less than mint cost, very limited edition. Please pick up the phone and get yours today.